From WCPO 9, it's a new day.
Good morning. Move Beyond Surviving is dedicated to empowering breast cancer survivors to overcome the emotional, physical, and mental impact resulting from their disease by physically challenging themselves in nature. Today we have Dr. Kelly McLean, breast surgical oncologist at the Christ Hospital. She's also board president and founder of Move Beyond Surviving. We also have Nurse Jacqui Roell. She is a breast cancer survivor, and they are both here today to discuss Move Beyond Surviving. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Now, Dr. McLean, this is such a creative way to help survivors heal. What was your inspiration for founding this organization? And what are some of the great outdoor adventures you all enjoy?
So growing up, I spent time out in nature. I loved kayaking and hiking, and I realized how peaceful it made me feel and how disconnecting from the world allowed me to connect better with myself. I also had to discover how to do all these activities myself because I didn't come from a family who was really outdoor active. So I took that into my adulthood, and as I started working as a surgeon and then a surgical oncologist, I realized that we've made huge strides in either curing breast cancer or helping people live a long time without it and helping people live a long time with it. But that treatment takes its toll, and it leaves people with physical, emotional, and mental scars. And afterwards, they go out into the world and they're supposed to live life again, but they're not quite sure who they are and what they can do. So it came to the point that I was able to merge those two loves, the love of nature and the outdoors and the love of treating breast cancer. And so that's how Move Beyond Surviving got started.
Wow, and you're doing such phenomenal work with that. Now, we have Nurse Jacqui. Now, Jacqui, you were a part of experiencing this. Can you tell me a little bit about your experience and your adventure?
Yeah, I've been on a lot of Move Beyond Surviving adventures. They're wonderful. When you get through, as Dr. Kelly said, when you get through the treatment, we're supposed to be on the other side, but it's like, I don't know who I am anymore. We don't trust our bodies. And so the Move Beyond Surviving events, they're outdoors, but they also challenge our bodies, but they're also in a safe environment. No one is pushed past what they're comfortable with, but it allows us to get in nature and feel more ourselves. It's hard to be in society after going through such a huge life-altering event. It's nice to be with other people who have gone through it, but then also just to be able to be in nature and commune with nature. And we have done kayaking, we did high ropes course, horseback riding, we've gone skiing, we've done just a bunch of different events. There's something for everyone.
And this sounds like a wonderful program, and I was just telling Dr. McLean that I've been trying to do more outdoor activities just to enjoy and try something new. Of course, I love the beach, so that's one outdoor activity I like, but I did try canoeing and I thought it was very comforting. Can you tell me a little bit about the comfort that women have with trying new things?
Yeah, so first of all, we partner with Miami University's Outdoor Pursuit Center. So as Jacqui said, it's a safe and supportive environment. They provide all the technical equipment and the technical expertise so that people can feel safe. Also, we create all of our adventures so that people can choose to participate as much or as little as they feel comfortable. So we try and have outs for people if they feel like they've done enough or they don't feel quite ready to take the next step. We call it challenge by choice. So for instance, like canoeing, or kayaking, one of our first events was kayaking out at Houston Woods Lake. And so all of the kayaks were provided for people. We've had options where people can have a single kayak or a tandem so that they can feel comfortable with someone else there. Being on a lake, it's amazing the resources that we have that are so close to where we are and yet can make us feel like we're away from the everyday world. And we spend a few hours out on the lake kayaking around. We had a fast group and a more meandering group so that people could pick their pace.
And that would be my group, I would be. And a little slower group, but yes, it is very relaxing. Now, what are some things that you think that are new that you might want to incorporate in outdoor? Have you ever thought of something else new that you want to add to your curriculum?
Well, what I've been wanting to do, and we were just able to do it, is stand-up paddleboarding.
Oh.
Because everyone looks at it and are like, wow, that's really cool, but it looks tough.
Right.
And so what you need is a group that you feel comfortable doing it in and instruction. And so we just did a stand-up paddleboarding.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think it went
really neat.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing, and we did some horseback riding, almost like lessons. It was inside an arena, and then we just went on a trail ride with the horseback riding, and that was really neat. So that was something really new that that Kelly had listened to us, like, okay, what do you guys want to do? We want to go horseback riding. Yeah.
And so you enjoyed it?
Oh yeah, so fun. And all of the events that we do, it's amazing the connection. In the breast cancer community, it's like such a fast connection, but when we're challenging ourselves in this supportive group, the connections are immediate, and it's all so encouraging. Everyone, no one makes fun of anybody.
Right.
It's like whatever you can do, and we're encouraging. And a lot of people are really surprised at how they do something that they didn't think they would do. There's some people that are like, I don't think I'm going to do this, but I'm going to come and watch. And then before you know it, they're like, I'm going to do it. And it's such an encouraging and supportive group.
And it seems
Really
like you
is.
all have a sisterhood. You have bonded
Absolutely.
on doing these wonderful activities, right?
Absolutely.
It's amazing how quickly people get together with the group and connect with each other. And so that's all part of like that safe and supportive environment. So I'm a breast cancer surgeon. I am completely aware of all aspects of treatments and the side effects from it. So I'm there and can understand where people are coming from. Everyone there is a breast cancer survivor. So we say it's open to anyone, any age, any stage, as long as you're at a stable point in treatment. So everyone can relate to what people have been through and the side effects that they're feeling. We've had people in their 70s on our trips, and we've had people definitely 30s.
I
Yeah.
was going to say 20s.
20s maybe, yeah.
Late 20s. Probably.
Yeah.
You all do so much phenomenal work. How are you able to pull all this off?
So it may seem that the events are inexpensive, but each event does cost about $1,000 or $1,500 because of that partnership with Miami University. We pay for their technical expertise. So we're a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and we run on donations. So any support is welcome.
So for our viewers out there, and you're talking about some great events and great things, how can they reach you if they're interested?
So we have a website and we have a Facebook group. Our website is www.movebeyondsurviving.org, and you can contact us through there. Also, anytime, so currently we usually just have one event a month, and we open up one event at a time, and we announce when we're going to open it up and then when sign up's going to be. So you can always check there to see what events are open. Also, there's contact information there, so you can contact us through Messenger for more information.
We're also on Facebook.
Yeah, and on
on
Facebook.
Facebook
Yeah.
group. Well, thank you, ladies. You are doing phenomenal work in the community, especially the breast cancer community. So thank you for all that you do. And you have to come back and share again.
Thank you very much for having us.